All right, so this is gonna be my review for Coyote. All right, Coyote. I am a bit biased because I love Justin Long. He's just charming. I love him, and like anytime he pops up in something, I love him. I wish there was more of him. I want to see more of him all the time. Justin Long is awesome. He could just never do no wrong to me. But this movie was interesting because uh, it has him and I believe his fiance in real life, Kate Bosworth, in the movie. They both did great. Acting on all fronts, from all the supporting characters, everyone was great. And then you have the backdrop of LA, California, and the Coyotes going wild, going rabid, trying to, and taking over the hills. And what I will say about this film is I did enjoy it. I liked it a lot. And I will say this, it took itself a lot more serious than I thought it was going to be. Like, it took itself so seriously, but then it also had good comedic characters and comedic moments. So when those moments hit, you really felt it. You really laughed. You really smiled. You know what I mean? Or at least I did. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought it was gonna be super zany and super silly like the whole time, and it wasn't. Like, they really, it was pretty serious for like, the tone was serious, but then I can't even say the tone was really serious, but the tone was serious with hints of comedy, and like, it was good, and the writing was good too. The story was great. Like, they did stuff where they didn't even have to do it. I wasn't going there for too much of the backdrop of the story, and they did great. Like, they made you believe this thing with coyotes, like, basically based on kind of real events, the way they do it, like, because of the California fires is pushing animals like further into the people's homes. So and it's harder. Like, if you have dogs and stuff, make sure you put it away. Like, they make it make sense of why there's so many coyotes around. So people are like kind of normal. They're kind of like, oh, they see coyote, you're like, get out of here, get out of here. But then when these coyotes start acting kind of crazy, they don't know why, and they do let you know why towards the end, which I do like. And yeah, so when they start acting crazy, it's like out of left field, like, what's going on, and they're really insane. And I enjoyed the heck out of this film. I enjoyed it a lot. And there was only one I wish there was only one other person in the film, and me and him was like sitting like in the same row, so we were both laughing at certain points of the film, and that was enjoyable. And it's just funny because I wish this film had more of a wide release. The theater that I want to see it, they had one showing at 11:10 p.m. What are they doing? Give it a chance. Like, and I looked at other theaters, and like one or two late showings. I'm like, if you want it's like, how do you expect these films to make money if you like don't give it a chance? Give it a 3 p.m. showing. Like, come on. But I'm glad I'm here to spread light on these films, because if there is in your area and you want to go for a fun time at the theater, I would say go check it out. I'll definitely say that. Like, Justin Long, he was charming as ever, and he has a big role in it, so I'm glad I got to see him like just be himself, and like just I don't know, I'm saying be himself, but he obviously playing a character, but he just like seems like such a cool guy. It's just awesome. And then the coyote action is great. This movie is super gory. I didn't expect this much gore. A good amount of gore and a good amount of practical effects. Bravo. They mix the practical very well with the gore, and I think they did that because obviously they don't have a super big budget for the coyotes. Here's what I'll say about that. Sometimes the coyotes look so good, like so good, and then sometimes they look a little wonky, a bit. You can tell that they're not real. But the thing is, the story's told so well that, and the practical and the gore is interweaved so good that when, say, it bites someone's finger off, when that moment happens, you believe it. You're like, oh snap, that looks really, really good. Like, it's like so gruesome you didn't realize it. It's like they balance it really well. So it was definitely not a problem for me. So I would say definitely check it out. Definitely check out Coyotes. And then also I got to shout out the daughter who plays the daughter of Justin Long's character and Kate Bosworth. Those two characters, their daughter, she's a great actress. She did good. She was very believable as their daughter, and I believe the drama between the family and everything going on, like, it was good. Like I said, this film takes itself a lot more seriously than I thought. But when the comedic elements are in there, it hits. Like, when they go for the comedy, they go for the comedy, and I think it works more of the time than not. And there's a few lovable characters. There's a few lovable characters in this movie, and They do something like, I like when movies have like an artistic flair and they're not afraid to show it. And this film does something. I don't know if it annoyed anyone. Well, I did see someone say that it annoyed them, like online, but it didn't annoy me. It made me love it. Like, basically, anytime a character pops up on screen, it freezes and they do like an animated comic book strip and it shows their name and like cool letters. I love that type of stuff. I'll eat it up. Like, I love like Scott Pilgrim Saves the World and those type of things. I like when people could go for it, and they really put their stamp on stuff. And I get what Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. It's like comics, so it's like the whole movie's kind of like that. But this movie's like a serious movie. But then they had that brief moment in time where it stops and then John walks in and it's like, John, and it shows his character animated and stuff. I like it. Like, it doesn't do anything else with the film besides that animated sequence, but it's just a cool thing. Like, gives energy to the film, and I like it a lot. So I thought that was cool. And what do you call? What I'll say here? I think just the writing is so good. The writing is so good in this movie. Like, they didn't have to be that good. Like, they could have just said, "Oh, is this Coyotes loose?" And then they're just going crazy for no reason. They could have just did that. And if it was funny enough and it was enough horrific enough, most people would have gave it a pass. The story that they did behind it, reason the Coyotes are acting that way, and then also the way they kind of set it up a little bit in the beginning too. Like, they did a great job. And there's one character in this film I really, really like, the rat catcher. This guy, he got me on board with this film so fast. Like, the film already lets you know what the tone is from the beginning, with a little bit of comedic elements, but also that very serious tone starts with, I'm not spoiling none, I'm just saying, like, all right, is this spoil? All I'll say is this: there's news footage. There's news footage at certain points in the film that while before, not even, I'll say during the intro. It's not really spoiler during the intro because it ties it into real world events, like the fires. Like I said, the fires happen in California. They causing the animals to go into the neighborhoods. So when they tie it with real things and a little bit of real footage, it helps give that realism to it. And it helps you really believe the situation. And then also how some of these characters act, because they're so used to seeing coyotes. They're like, "Get out of here, little coyote." They're not thinking these coyotes are gonna try to eat them. And yeah. But I'm just say this: if I did have to give this out of 5 stars, I would give this a solid 3 out of 5. Solid 3 out of 5 film. It's pretty good. Actually, it could be higher than, honestly, maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. And then the action, and that's because the action and the gore was so unexpected to me. And I didn't watch any trailers. I just went in and I was like, I'm gonna go see it. And the gore, when the gore happens, like, you could tell they didn't mix it with the practical. You could tell. And it works, though. It really works, because like, I'm just thinking about times where people got bit and you can see they got bit. Like, they put the work in to make it like, okay, someone really got bit, and you can see, like, damn, they need stitches. Like, they made you feel the realness of the situation. And then I like what they do with not just the hills, but the way they tell the story, and I don't want to spoil like too much about where they go and the story, but what I will say is, Justin Long, the character he plays, he's able to build stuff. That's what I'll say. He's a builder, So I like that they kind of give you a good amount of information in the very beginning, that kind of, or say foreshadowing. They give you the foreshadowing of events that, maybe he might build something in the future, or maybe not. You know what I mean? And then he also has this. I'm not gonna say. I'm spoiling. I'm gonna say he has certain quirks. He has certain things that he can't see. Like he has certain things that kind of trigger him, and it works. They write it well in the script where, like, it works. And his wife plays a great role too. It was just good seeing Justin Long on screen again. Like, he's so good. I want to see more. I know they did a fake Jeepers Creepers movie or whatever. I didn't watch that. It looked like such trash, the new one that they made. Apparently the people who made that is actually getting sued with the newest Jeepers Creepers. So I don't know if you saw that. I feel sorry if you saw it, but if you liked it, good. But it wasn't real. So I hope they just do another Jeepers Creepers and bring I can't do it. Oh my God. I like him so much that I forgot how Jeepers Creepers 1 ended until just now. I'm like, can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. I like him so much. Just reboot it. Put him in. Put him in. I don't care. But yeah, if you're a Justin Long fan, I would say go see it. It just sucks that this movie's not getting the super wide release I think it deserves. And at least give a wide release for the first week. I think the movie just came out and you're already giving it these crappy screening times. Like, come on. But that's why I at least want to spread some light on this. See Coyotes if you like. I really did enjoy this film. And obviously this is just my opinion, but if you like Justin Long and you like his brand of charisma, you just like him, you're gonna get that and more. So I think you should just definitely check it out. And then also, like I said, the other actors are very good. All the actors in this, like, they did great. Like, you could tell the filmmaking was very good. Like, first of all, the camera angles, the shots, the way that this movie's shot, it's so professional. Like, obviously I know it's gonna be professional because it's in a movie theater, but you could tell they cared about this movie. And in turn, I cared about it. So check it out if you like. Justin Long, Coyotes, and it's Deja Know the Name. Spread love and light. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Highly recommend it. And I'll give it, like I said, 3.5 out of 5 stars. I would really give it. I really did enjoy it. And take care. And how we gonna sign off?